Hello and welcome to my developer commentary for my game. This is a simple swinging game using a grappling hook mechanic, which I will go into detail with more later. You can have a look here, just have a look at the controls. There's two input methods. There's the keyboard and mouse and the controller, and the different controls are detailed there for you. Let's jump straight into the game. You have one mode. The objective is just to collect these points here. So I'm playing with the keyboard and mouse at the moment, the small blue character on the left. You can jump, and then when you hold down with the mouse button, you'll deploy the grappling hook, and you can swing using A and D. So you can use this to traverse along the map, using A and D to get momentum. Can't quite get that point there, so I'll just extend the rope slightly using Q. Swing again, needs just a little bit more length. And there we go. Of course, you can also release the mouse to use your current momentum to propel yourself through the air. Seem to have hit a brick there. So we'll just spin around for a bit, collecting a couple of these little points, and then I'll show you the other characters' control scheme as well. Alright, obviously not getting that one. As you can see up in the top right, my score is being top left. Sorry, my score is being counted. If I drop into this pool of green acid, that will decrease by 1. The objective of the mode is to get to 10, and as soon as you reach 10, your name will appear on the screen, and after 3 seconds you'll be returned to the main menu. There we go, so let's leave it for that. I'll now try on the second character. You can see it's a little bit more sensitive to control with the controller, and because of the nature of a controller, we've had to incorporate a little bit of aim assist to make the game more fair. It controls in exactly the same way, except with the exception of the aim assist, just using the right trigger to swing around instead of the mouse. But fundamentally, the same character, using left bumper and left trigger to extend, and the A button to jump. So that's the game. I will now take you into the actual code where we'll just explore the mechanic. So here we are, just looking at the class for the grappling hook. This is on each player. You can see for the actual wire I'm using a line renderer, which is rendered between the grapple hook and the player themselves. The actual mechanic itself is governed using a spring joint 2D. The rest of this is fairly self-explanatory. The reticule has a color which is defined in the class, so you're allowed to change it during runtime. Of course, the anchor is supposed to look at the mouse to give that nice effect as it rotates around the player. I'll just scroll down through this. Here is where the actual mechanic is defined. A raycast 2D is fired from the player towards the reticule. If it hits a collider, the grapple can be fired. So if the grapple can be fired, we go down here. We get the input, the left mouse button if you're using the keyboard and mouse, and the right trigger if you're using the controller. This will start a coroutine which fires the grapple, which will move towards the position that the raycast has hit. When the grapple buttons are released, the grapple hook will retract back to its original position. That concludes my developer commentary. I hope you enjoyed the game, and thank you very much for watching.